hey, I got the date. But if you don't have confidence, if you don't have no drive, no hunger, no anything, then where you gonna go? What are you gonna do? The lack of confidence in a man, the lack of confidence in his ability to make rational decisions, take what's his, own up to his mistakes. What like it's that it's that it factor. It's that factor that has, hey, I see you right there. You may see her right there, but you don't say nothing. Wait, hold on. How do I get rid of this? You may see her right there, but you don't say nothing. Kill confidence. That's killing your confidence. Go up to her and say something. Okay? Listen, confidence is it's up there. Okay? You gotta understand, when you don't have confidence, it makes it hard for a woman to like you. It makes it hard for a woman to even talk to you because you have no confidence in yourself. You don't know what she likes. It doesn't matter. You have to have confidence to say, hey, what is your favorite thing? What is this? What is that? You have to have confidence to ask those types of questions. Because if you don't, you're never going to ask those questions. And you're going to always be out the loop. And she's going to forever be turned off by it. Number two is a lack of ambition, the lack of drive. Okay? That is a killer for these women. These women, when they know, listen, you could lose your job. If you have the ability to get up every day and start something, and I mean whatever it is, maybe you lost your job, right? You're not making any money this month. Okay, cool. But if you have ambition and you're more than a job, you see yourself more than this job, or maybe you don't have a job, hey, you're going out and you're trying to start something for yourself. Women love that. Women love that. Yeah, they might not like a broke man, but there's nothing worse than a broke man with no ambition. He has no ambition. He has no drive. He's not hungry. Okay? I'm telling you, it's not about a job. It's not about if you don't have a job. It's about what's up here. It's about what's up here. It's about what you believe in. If you got that drive, you got that heart to go out and start something new, and she notices that, she will see that your character, the person who you are, you're not letting anything come between what you want to do because you're doing it. You may not have the finance to do it, but you're doing it. Okay? Another turnoff for a woman. Okay, listen. What I'm gonna tell you is lack of communication. It's lack of communication. It's lack of telling her what's going on. Okay, listen. It's cool to be a little dry. All right, it's cool. But when you're constantly being dry and you're constantly, even when you're dry, you're not saying much of anything. You're not giving her anything to say, damn, I'm turned on by you. I like what you're doing. I like what you're saying to me. She doesn't have any of that. Okay? So you're going to have to communicate. You're going to have to communicate. Even if you're being nonchalant, at some point, you're going to have to step up, send her a text, say, hey, I got the date. But if you don't have confidence, if you don't have no drive, no hunger, no anything, then where are you gonna go? What are you gonna do? Because you don't have confidence, you don't have any ambition, you and you don't have communication. You don't have good communicational skills. So where do you expect that thing to go? So you gotta understand, good. You don't have to be the best communicator. You don't. You don't even have to text her half the time. But it's not how much you say, it's more about what you say. Okay? Let me repeat that. It's not about what you say. So when you're texting her, you're setting up a date, you gotta be forward with her. You gotta communicate. You gotta be like, hey, I'm you gotta show up with high heels and a skirt at 2 in the morning. I want you in high heels, boots, whatever the case may be, when I tell you I need you to be there. Whatever time I tell you. Whatever time. But you have to be able to communicate. If you're not going to be able to communicate with her, then it's not going to fucking work. Don't think that this girl is going to, don't think that this woman is going to fucking like you when you ain't set no date. You ain't got no confidence to set no date. You're scared. She gonna think you a pure bitch. But you want her to take you serious. Or you wanna go out with her. You wanna date her. You can't even, you listen, I'ma be honest. You can't even get a one night stand if you don't have no confidence. So how the hell are you gonna have a one night stand with this woman with the intention of having a one night stand with her if you don't have no good communication? You can't even communicate with her you want to have a one night stand, because every man knows you don't go up to a woman and say, hey, I want to have sex. You got to smooth it over. You got to ease your way in. You got to be slick. But you have to have what? You have to have confidence to do it.